So what is up everyone, this is Karan here, back to another video. Welcome back to Tech Karan YouTube channel. I have installed OnePlus 7 Pro custom ROM available for Redmi Note 8. This build has some fixes and some new things, and I'm gonna share with you all those things which you get here, which are the new things, which are some fixes, and a lot more things in this video. Make sure to watch this video till the end to understand everything. We have the main fix like SD card fix, and I will tell you that how you can use that fix, and alongside with that we have OnePlus Nord wallpapers, OnePlus Nord live wallpapers available. Now let's get started. Okay, so let's move on to the home screen. First of all, we'll take a look at the wallpapers. We have OnePlus Nord wallpapers pre-installed. Click here, go to wallpapers section. Here we have these kind of 4 OnePlus Nord wallpapers. These are live wallpapers which are working pretty much impressive. Just click here, click on this arrow option, and this is the live wallpaper from OnePlus Nord. And one of the best thing about this thing is these live wallpapers are working very smooth, not lagging, nothing else. You can use the live wallpapers, and I just tried for a lot of times and I didn't got extra battery drainage also. This is kind of great thing. And this is OnePlus launcher, so swiping right will get this kind of OnePlus shelf here, which is working obviously fine. And this is the same like all other OnePlus 7 builds available for Redmi Note 8 with no extra things like that in home screen. And as I already told you, we have OnePlus 7 Pro. OnePlus 7 Pro has Nord wallpapers, as we already shown you 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the live wallpapers pre-installed, and these are working very much smooth. Now let's move on to some other things. So move on to the camera. We have Gcam pre-installed, and with the option of uninstalling it also. If you just want to use this Gcam, you can use that, and if you don't want to use this Gcam, you can simply click here, click on uninstall option, which is available here, and you can choose your preferred camera. I also have OnePlus Sport camera video available, and if you want to check it out, you can check that, and you can install that OnePlus Sport camera available for your device. And now just open this Gcam, and we have all the working modes. Ultra wide was not working in the previous build, but ultra wide camera is fixed here, which is just perfectly fine. Here you can use this one. As you can see, photos are clicking perfectly without having any issues. You can use the normal things, and as you can see, still a bug, unable to switch lens. There's a photo processing. Okay, so photo is processing. It will take some time to load because it was processing HDR plus. That's why we got these kind of notification, but over else just perfectly fine. As you can see, you can choose the portrait mode also, night mode, and camera, video, everything is just fine here. Here you get some face retouching option, and when you click on settings, this one is actually Gcam 7.3 by Ornix 05. This is not Gcam 7.3 by Parrot, which I personally use a lot. So I have an option of uninstalling this Gcam, and I can use the Parrot Gcam if I want to, and you can do the same also. Okay, so if you are noticing in file manager, the default file manager, it is detecting my SD card storage. When you go to install package, we have these kind of things I have already there, and these apps are available in my SD card. Images, videos, audio, everything, which means SD card media is readable. This is not readable by default. You just have to use a fix. I'll provide you the fix link in the description. Download that fix and use that. Then you'll be able to use the SD card fix also. This is also fixed thing, so you can use that one also. We have all the OnePlus apps are also available, and if you're also a lover of Oxygen OS like me, I'm also one of the lovers of Oxygen OS, and I like Oxygen OS a lot. You will surely love this build because I'm using it's smooth, it's perfectly fine. Here, let me just tell you one more thing. Go to about phone, and when I go to status, and here I have the kernel version, which is Inception v6.1 pre-installed kernel. So this is also the reason behind the smoothness of this build. Inception v6.1 is here, which is kind of smooth thing. So OnePlus ROM with Inception kernel is just perfectly fine. We have the IndiaNet sound tile option available to choose your sound profile to vibrate or silent or normal things. It depends upon you, whatever you like, you can choose that one. Okay, let me just tell you, if you talk about the device is certified or not, unfortunately device is not for certified. If you use the Magisk 20.4 like me, as you can see I'm using Magisk 20.4, so device is not certified. If you want to choose Magisk 20.3, maybe that then you. Okay, so if you're seeing this is ambient display which is working pretty much fine here, and this is also kind of great thing which is also fixed in this build, and this is also on the main advantages of using this build, and this one is looking pretty much impressive. You should try out this thing. The option is available in settings, display and ambient display. Here you can choose the lift up display which looks pretty much nice here. We can also choose a display message if we want to, contextual info, new notifications including the horizon light. You can choose the gold one, red one or purple one, and at last the blue one. All these things you can choose if you want to, and these things I already have shown you a lot of times in the previous builds. And here in scenes we can choose the night mode and reading mode and some other things too. We can customize a lot of things here, like we can customize the preset theme. First of all, we have 3 themes available: vibrant tints, illuminating light and nuance dark. Including that, we have a lot of extra wallpapers. As I already shown you, we have OnePlus Nord wallpapers, live wallpapers and some other things also. You can customize your clock style. We have analog one and this bold text clock. A lot of extra styles are available, and these looks very much nice. I have already shown you how this looks, so you can choose that one too. We can choose the accent color, whichever color we like, we can choose that one. It all depends upon us to customize your device fully. Some tone customizations, like we can choose colorful, light or dark. It all depends upon us. And we have some system icons customizations where we can choose a round, square, teardrop and round rectangle, these kind of customization options. And we also get the Diwali icon pack available here. If we choose a Diwali icon pack from here, your icon pack will be changed and this looks nice too. And at last we have some fonts customization options, which includes the normal one and the OnePlus Slate also. We also have the option of customizing the navigation bar and gestures. First of all, we have the back, home and recents option, where you can choose the fixed navigation bar buttons. Second one, we have the navigation gestures left and right, which means Android 10 gestures. And third one, we have the navigation gestures bottom, which is kind of OnePlus gestures available. You also have the option of hide the bottom bar, which is available here. As you can see, it's present here. And also if you swipe up from here, we have the Google Assistant option available here. These kind of things we got here in OnePlus build is kind of great. If we talk about the security and lock screen, as you can see the security status: Google Play Protect, Find My Device security update, including the Google Play system update. Everything will be fine here. Screen lock and fingerprint is also perfectly fine, but still unfortunately face unlock is still a bug and you cannot use the face lock. You still have to compromise with this, so just wait for the other builds too. Maybe we will get the face lock very soon, but till now face lock is still not working. Okay, in the battery section we have the battery saver option, battery optimization, last full charge and screen usage since the full charge. These are the options you get here. And if you talk about the battery saver, when you go to set a schedule, you have the option of choosing the based on percentage. If you click on based on percentage, battery saver turns off or restricts background activities, some visual effects or other high power features. So you can adjust the percentage about when your battery saver will be turned on or turned off, these about your things. Or you can choose your based on a routine, so which means it will automatically turns on, depends upon a typical charge. It will automatically adjust everything, or you can choose a no schedule option also. It all depend upon you, and it will automatically do everything whatever it want to do. It's a great feature available in this build also. If you go to the utility tab, here you have the parallel apps option. App locker is a very good kind of thing in OnePlus Oxygen OS builds. We have the quick reply in landscape. You also get the OnePlus laboratory, and here if you are seeing this, we have the work life balance things. notifications for work and life mode. You can choose these kind of things. Firstly, you have to use your device for some time, and then you will be get to know that which are the things you get here, which are the things you don't get here. You can choose the work mode and you can choose the life mode, and these things, which means you can enable or disable the notifications for some apps, and for some apps you can enable, some apps you can disable, and for some time you can choose life mode. There are a lot of things. You just need to configure all these things and everything will be fine. And these were all the things in OnePlus 7 custom ROM available for Redmi Note 8, the latest build. Inception kernel is pre-installed, SD card media fixed, OnePlus Note wallpapers, and these kind of new things. You should definitely try it out. And I'm not saying about the performance, it all depends upon your preferences, so just don't complain me. I have just shared my own experiences with you. This was all. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Goodbye. Have a nice day.